everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am going to show you how easy it is to grow rice in a container. That's right, rice, like what you eat. Now I want to adjust your expectations. You're going to grow 2 pots of rice this size. You're not going to have enough to harvest for a meal. That's not the point. Just a really cool plant that you've probably never grown before. So the process is super easy. Pot with no drainage holes, fill it with compost, then you're going to scatter the rice seed from a seed supplier in the pot. I've already gotten one of these done because I actually did this as a demonstration at a recent presentation. So you can see I've filled the container with soil cube. I have scattered 1 packet of my Rex rice. This is what I sell at in-person events. It's the perfect amount for a pot this size, which is exactly what I recommend for beginning or first-time rice growers. All right, let me get this pot going. Okay, I've just covered this pot that was already sown with a little bit more soil cube. And here I am just going to scatter the seeds out of this packet. Crazy brain lady. And I'm actually just going to add a little bit more soil cube on top of it. Just like that. And then the final step will be just to add some Dr. Earth organic fertilizer. All right, so now I'm going to get them moved into place and get them watered. Well, I've decided, at least for the moment, I'm going to keep them right here because easy access to a hose. Watering them in while they haven't germinated yet, you don't need to have the pots be totally saturated. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of moisture. That way I know that the compost will stay wet. So the critical components for successfully growing rice at home: container with no drainage holes, compost, rice seed from a seed supplier, and full sun. These are going to grow all summer long. Rice loves heat and humidity. I generally recommend sowing seeds, depending on where you are, sometime mid-May until the end of June. Here in Zone 7, mid-May is really ideal. And then this will actually start to form seeds that can be harvested to eat or simply can be harvested for you to be able to grow out the next year, sometime in usually September, October. Okay, rice update. We're 1 week since I sowed the seed and it's germinating. Let me give you a close-up. So you can see this is exactly why I tell you not to put mulch on top, because the seed, like as the seed germinates, it's just gonna push it all off. I waited to water because I wanted to show you like precisely how to water and like what it should look like at this stage. So this pot gets more sun. It's growing faster. I think for right now, to get it established, I'm gonna move both of the pots right out there where it's full sun right now. You can see this one is significantly farther behind, but it is germinating. This is the Rex rice. This is the variety that I sell. And it is one container per pot. So 2 containers total for these 2 pots. Okay, so for watering, make sure you have a rose attached to your hose so that you don't mess up the soil. And I'm not watering so much that there will be standing water at this stage. I like to wait and until the plants are really well established. So obviously this pot is much farther ahead than this pot. Either way, I think moving them to the sun is the right choice for right now. This area just might be too shady, realistically, for rice in the long run. So now you can see how the water is kind of slowly percolating down through. I'm so happy to see this much germination, and I'm willing to bet that by tomorrow this pot completely greens up now that it's getting more sun. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody.